Um, this is third Gregory's video, pretty much, but I had to give him credit for, obviously. Some more bad news for Sony right now. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is not looking good for Sony right now. All right, guys, here we go.
Well, here we are again.
In the comment on this too, Herman Hulst is gone. Yo, I told you, and I was trying to tell Sony and Apple about this. And now that Herman Hulst is gone, he got demoted down to working with the first parties, and that ain't gonna work out to his favor either because Sony don't have the first parties. And I told you Herman Hulst was gonna be gone, so now and I found out Roki Chinoga is the new CEO now. And he's working with the other agency that he just hired most recently, so they're both CEOs. Herman Hulst got demoted, but Herman Hulst is gone, y'all. He'll be gone after April 1st, guys. Told you this was bound to happen. Man. I'll get back to them, anyways. Told you this was bound to happen. Herman Hulst is gone, y'all, after April 1st. Told you this was bound to happen.
Well, here we are again. There's some more PlayStation news that I believe PlayStation fanboys
should be concerned.
Sony and Apple. Those guys won't be concerned. They're talking about console sales and
damn console sales.
Stuff, but these guys need to pay attention because
Herman Hulst is gone, y'all. Is gone. Demoted.
He's back to the original position that he had,
which was CFO.
He is no longer co-CEO of PlayStation. Hideki Nishino has been the sole CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Effective April 1st. I mean, Herman Hulst is gone, y'all.
Hideki Nishino and also Herman Hulst, they were co-CEOs of the PlayStation brand.
Not no more now.
Possibly a temporary thing in the first place because, it's rare to have a co-CEOs with a company. But the thing that I want to talk about is, Herman Hulst gets demoted. He wasn't the one they chose. They chose
him by choice.
I hope I'm saying his name right. Probably not, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But Herman Hulst has been a train wreck.
Herman Hulst has been a train wreck, y'all.
Knowing that Concord was his baby. Concord was the game that he believed in, and that game turned out to be the biggest
flop in gaming history.
Not to mention his love for his other baby, Horizon. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered.
Horizon Forbidden East.
Nobody cares about Aloy. Nobody cares about it, bro. You're trying to force Aloy down people's throat, and nobody cares about it. All of these live service games, I know that was Jim Ryan's doing, but
yep.
Hulst had his hand in that.
Herman Hulst had his hand in that also.
As I always say to the PlayStation fanboys that throw console sales in my face.
Sony and Apple. You can't throw those console sales in me and John's face on Microsoft and PS4 has awoken. That's why Series X is awoken.
Platform. Worry about what they're doing.
Because their future is uncertain right now, Sony and Apple. I'm gonna tell my cousin this. You need to worry about Sony right now.
Matter. While Xbox, they're doing things some people don't like. They have their plan.
As far as PS4 is concerned, I have my plans. PS4 is thriving right now. PS5 was carried by the PS4 generation. This is facts.
2025 in general, they're probably going to have around 10 games, first-party games dropping.
Counting Call of Duty, It'd be a cloud gaming and the cloud gaming store soon enough, guys.
Is amazing.
And that PlayStation Plus Extra is the best value of gaming as far as the monthly, not the yearly. Sony tax is real, the Xbox tax is real.
That big hole in their first-party roadmap.
Big hole.
All these game
cancellations from Sony.
Let me continue with the story. Nishino will serve as president and
CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment.
In addition to serving as
CEO of the platform business and CEO of Sony's rehearsal to lead the development
publishing
publishing
and business
business
operation of
for these
SIE's
first-party
first-party
content.
content. He will
He will
also
also
be
be tasked
tasked
with
with
driving
driving
push
Sony's
for
push
SIE to work
for
with
SIE
Sony,
to work with
Sony
Sony
Pictures
Pictures and
developing
developing adaptations of his
his game
gaming
franchises
franchises and
such as
TV
TV
shows,
shows, movies,
movies, and
other
other mediums through
PlayStation
PlayStation Productions.
productions.
So Herman Holmes didn't get fired, but he
Uh-huh.
definitely got demoted.
He got demoted.
He definitely got demoted.
Demoted. He lucky he
He was
didn't get
pretty
fired.
much
Lucky he did
doing
get fired.
all of the first party stuff and the movies and all of that.
Uh-huh.
So look, what is going on with PlayStation?
What's going on with
They
Sony? This
canceled
is
10 games in the
they
last 2
canceled 10
years,
days in the last 3 months,
and
guys.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Uh
Now, is this a bad thing?
yes it is, yes
I
it
don't
is.
know. Is it a good thing? I don't know. But I think that some PlayStation fanboys automatically feel this is a good thing.
No, it's not, Sony and Apple. No, it's
Tim
not.
Dog says Sony corrected themselves, in my opinion. Hurst really wasn't a big part. I always felt the new guy has a new start. And Pistol, whatever his name is, he said this is a good move. Make Sony great again.
Wow. Bullshit. Bullshit indeed.
So, wait a minute. This guy says this is a good move, make Sony great again.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all told me Sony was great already.
Uh-huh, Sony and Apple.
Y'all told me they have console sales. Xbox
Damn
is
console
dead.
sales. Damn
PlayStation
console
is killing
sales.
it. What do you mean make Sony great again?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is the truth finally coming out?
Uh-huh, Sony and
Is the
Apple.
truth how PlayStation has no
Suppose
games?
it only has second parties and third
Is
parties.
that finally coming out where you guys are being honest about how
Uh-huh,
PlayStation
Sony and
is
Apple.
dog shit and they have no games?
Other than second parties and
Isn't
third
that
parties.
funny?
Isn't that funny, Sony and Apple?
This guy Maurice said, "This is not a W for you, bots. This is a W for my company." Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We got a Japanese CEO. No more live service games. PC won't get day one PlayStation games. Mark my words.
Right,
You will
right.
regret celebrating it.
Tuh.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Well, congratulations, Maurice, that your company has a Japanese CEO.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, man!
And
calm down.
calm down, Sony. Jesus.
These PlayStation fanboys
Boys,
out of their damn
out of their
mind.
damn minds, man.
Look, Hiroki Totoki is the guy. He's the boss over Herman Holtz and Hideki Hinsinu.
Uh-huh.
Listen, he's the guy. And
Yup.
He's the finance guy.
Mm-hmm.
February of 2024, Hiroki Totoki came out there and said that Sony wants to go aggressive in improving margins by growing first party with
Multi-platform strategy.
Listen, man.
Told Sony and Apple this.
Because there's a Japanese CEO running PlayStation. Everything is going to go back to how it was. No more live service games. No more multi-platform strategy. Stop.
And also to comment on that too. For them not to go back to live service, that's bullshit. Because without the live service games, how they going to make their money back for all those games for PlayStation Plus Extra Premium and Essential? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Anyways.
You're delusional.
And Sony fanboys are delusional.
CEO running PlayStation. Everything is going to go back to how it was.
No live service games. I said, well, I told Sony, you got nothing to play pretty much, right? You're down to Madden and Naruto.
You're delusional.
You're delusional.
I just read you what Hiroki
It was just Hiroki just said.
They're going multi-platform.
They're going multi-platform for all the games is concerned, and you don't like that right now.
They're still doing their PC strategy.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe they will do day and date.
Doing PC, day and date. And
maybe they'll put some more
PlayStation Plus might do day and date.
Switch
We'll
like
see if they do that. We'll see if they do that too.
Horizon. I don't know. But you guys are in for a rude awakening.
Rude awakening, Sony and Apple.
Made this move.
Uh-huh.
Things are going to go back to how it was in the PS4 generation with nothing but single-player games.
Uh-huh.
Expensive-ass single-player games.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not realistic.
Single-player games are not sustainable. Single-player games are not sustainable.
For a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They needed to make more money off of their games.
Mm-hmm.
And single-player only portfolios doesn't work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with these guys?
What's wrong with these chumps, man?
Genkai says, happy PlayStation has a Japanese CEO and can hopefully focus on the Japanese market more than before. Handheld hardware, too. My read on this is that Herman Holtz and Jim Ryan Green way too many failed live service games that have cost Sony
a lot of time and a lot of the money.
he's damn right about that.
Damn right about that.
Herman Holtz and Jim Ryan, oh my God. Those guys did some shit to PlayStation, man.
Yes, he did, to the point that they
Guys, with
damaged the
10
brand.
games
They
in three
damaged the brand
years
right now.
is ridiculous. I
Ridiculous
don't
right
think
now.
not enough people is talking about this shit. The
Right,
only people
right.
talking about it is us
The
Xbox out here
hardcore.
roasting PlayStation, but that shit
Giving
is
Sony the
pretty
smoke
bad.
right now.
It's pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
Maurice stops by again and he says, Japanese CEO going to kill Xbox. We don't tolerate failure at PlayStation.
Lying.
Oh yeah, y'all don't tolerate failure.
Y'all tell me failure? Well, you gotta accept failure
Concord
sometimes.
says, hello,
Hello.
piece of trash.
That game flopped. It's done.
King J says, Street said Concord was Herman Host baby. And then we hear Blue Point was making a live service.
God of War,
the game
Egypt,
that got
6 Egypt.
canceled. In addition to Ben
Ben
Studios
Studios
possibly
missing
missing
the
this
whole
whole
generation.
Buddy
Like,
Luck.
he didn't get fired. Sure didn't.
Hey, listen, man,
He's not
J
lying.
Main has a point here.
Chandler has a point.
What's going on
He was
with
better to get demoted
PlayStation
than
is
to
not
get
peaches
fired.
and
The
cream.
Herman Host to get
People
demoted
think
than to
that
get
Xbox
fired.
guys were hating. We're just mad because Xbox is going multi-platform.
Uh-huh.
Trying to go back. No, this is serious shit.
This is serious shit, Sony and Apple.
If PlayStation was so beautiful, so perfect,
Uh-huh.
why are they making so many changes?
Right.
Why?
Why?
Me, please.
Tell me, please, Sony and Apple.
Because J Main is absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Having Blue Point, who's known for remakes and remasters,
And reboots.
doing a live service God of War game.
God of War 6 Egypt.
Herman
Mm-hmm.
Host greenlit Concord.
And that failed.
$400 million on
And that
game.
flopped.
And you guys think everything is great because they have console sales?
Damn console sales. Damn console
You
sales.
guys think everything is great because Phil Spencer changed the strategy for Xbox?
Yeah.
Worry about your own shit.
That's right. Stop worried about mine. I'm trying to say it right now, Sony Apple. Don't worry about me and John right now, Sony Apple. You got nothing. You got nothing to play pretty much. Second party and third party.
Even Moon Studio CEO said he believes
PlayStation will abandon. Also the comment on that too. If they do abandon console, PlayStation, if PlayStation does abandon console exclusivity and copy Xbox's strategy, Sony is done. Sorry to say, because they abandon console exclusives now. Sony and Apple ain't gonna like that. My cousin ain't gonna like that right now. Cause it's true. Cause it's true. Anyways. Oh, gotta start that back over. Anyways.
Even Moon Studio CEO said he believes
that PlayStation will eventually abandon console exclusives and follow Xbox's strategy. Not just follow them, they're going to copy them because they got no first parties, or they got second parties and third party and retro and independent games. And the shoot 'em ups and the and the triple rate and fighting games and the sport games, pun intended. And count the second part as far as Borderlands is concerned, as far as the second parties, and the third part as far as the second party, as far as the RPGs, and the third part as far as other SIE games. But anyway, they're going to copy. Sony's going to copy what Microsoft is doing only because they got nothing coming. And I told Sony and Apple there's no first party. And without that, you're down to Naruto and Madden. Now you can't get Black Ops 6. Now you're down to Warzone. And then your days are numbered in that game too, bruh.
Xbox.
I'm started over.
Moon Studio CEO said
sorry about
he
that.
believes
PlayStation will abandon console exclusives and follow Xbox's strategy.
He feels they're going to do the same shit as Xbox.
Mm.
Now look, this is just his opinion, obviously.
Yup.
But he is a guy that is in the games industry.
And hardcore on PS4.
He develops for all platforms.
Mm.
This is his opinion. But I think we need to respect this guy's opinion. We need to at least listen to what he's saying.
My facts,
Because if you look at the way things are going with PlayStation
Station right now, it's not looking good right now.
You don't think they would maybe put some more of their games everywhere? Even if it's not Xbox, they're definitely going to do PC day and date. They might put some of their games on Nintendo Switch too. I'm just saying. PlayStation guys, it's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up, Sony. I'm trying to talk about this. And worry about your console.
About what PlayStation is doing. Because
even when I get my PS4 back, Sony is done. Yeah, the Ninja. All these game cancellations, all these layoffs, no first parties.
And you guys think you have a W because you're outselling Xbox?
It doesn't matter, Sony and Apple.
Because Xbox is putting their
damn console sales.
Xbox has the best first party lineup of a publisher ever
Ever.
in
Sony,
2025. Ever.
ever.
And y'all think y'all are in a
Superior?
great
No, y'all not
position?
Sony and Apple. No,
Nah,
y'all not.
you need to reconsider,
You need to reconsider
assholes.
that,
Look, I gotta
assholes.
go.
I
If you
gotta
like
go.
this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn,
Damn,
man.
man. Sony and Apple's in deep trouble, guys. Okay, guys, that was the end of the video, pretty much. So, like I said, guys, Sony and Apple's in deep trouble. Because now that Herman Holtz got demoted, he lucky, like Dirk Grady said, luckily Herman Holtz didn't get fired. Because if he had got fired, that'd have been it for Sony right there. Because they fired Herman Holtz, but they didn't. They luckily didn't. For the next remaining 4 minutes of this video, I'll be showing one of my audience want to see my face. Oh, there you go. JD, FUCC. You see my face now. But anyways, one of my audience, but yeah, audience subscribers. But anyways, like I was saying, Sony and Apple's in deep shit, guys. No joke. Because now that they demoted Herman Hulse, now he's on the verge of being out. Not yet, but it's getting close. It's getting close to him being out. Because now that Hideki Noshiro would be our new CEO as of April 1st, Sony Apple's in deep shit, regardless. Because even gets John PS5, and I get my PS4 back next month. Sony's in deep shit. And me and my uncle already know it. Because no first parties. They had all those layoffs. They had games that flopped. They canceled 10 live service games. They rushed these games. And then they rebooted, remade every game, including Horizon, so much they remade Horizon so much it was ridiculous. And they canceled God of War 6 Egypt. You know, they said it still could happen possibly. I said, I don't see that happening if they canceled it. So we'll see about that as far as God of War 6 Egypt. We'll see. But anyways, besides the point. Like I was saying, Sony and Apple's in deep shit. Sony and Apple need to wake up. Need to wake up right now. Because we need to talk about this. You ain't going to go a whole nother year without talking about it. I refuse to let you do that. I'm time to spill the beans, Sony. I'm time to spill the beans. Because if I tell you what's going on with Sony, you ain't going to like what I have to say. But you need to listen, though, indeed. This is not fair. Because I know you don't want to talk. He wants to talk about the console sales. He wants to talk about. He doesn't want to talk about why. Well, Sony Apple doesn't want to talk about why they had all those layoffs. Over 3.2 million layoffs. Over 4.0 billion dollars lost. All those layoffs. All those games being rushed. All those games being flopped. All those games being half-assed. Um, also, don't want to talk about why Sony switched to so many CEOs. Yes, why did Sony switch to so many CEOs and then demoted one that that one of the co-CEOs to switch to another house and make him Asian now. He want to talk about all this stuff because he don't want to wake up he doesn't want to wake up and talk about why Sony is flopped. And PS5's been carried by the PS4 generation. It has. And I told Sony Apple, I even told Diamante this too. If it was for Mr. Yoshida, who left a few weeks prior, that PS4 generation would have failed. Would have failed for sure, no question about it. And Diamante can agree on that. If it wasn't for Mr. Yoshida leaving a few weeks ago, I think he left. Yeah, I think it was a few weeks ago. But anyways, if it wasn't for that, Sony and Apple was in deep shit. PS4 would have failed too. That generation would have been on shelf itself. But PS5's been carried by PS4 as far as the multi-platform games. That's the whole point. That was the whole point of making those videos on us because I was showing you why this is a battle of the subscription wars now. Because but they're trying for some of the new games, even when knowing that the discount PlayStation Plus, but that's not until February 14th. And lasts until the 24th. But anyways, that's besides the point. What they're charging some of these new games for the discounts is ridiculous, even for the count to the multi-platform games or cross-gen games. They're charging so much for these new games, ridiculous, and they're about to push up the price on certain new games very soon, very soon. Sony Apple, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and talk about this. We need to talk about this. Cause I know me and John been waiting to talk to you about this for the longest, bro, and you're not going to go a whole nother year without talking about it. I'm sorry, because this is ridiculous. Because he's going to say the console sound this song while and this song while. I said, well, you saw my videos on Xbox versus Sony Forever, Xbox versus Sony podcast. Anyway, Sony's not doing good right now. PS4's been, PS5 has been carried by the PS4 generation. And the amount of much the amount of say it's not true, obviously, this is true. Because they would have never had all these games multi-platform in the first place, counting Tekken 9 once Tekken 9 comes out. And that one's going to be multi-platform. I told you that too in all the videos last year. Last Tekken's going to be multi-platform. Yeah, no Tekken Tag Team Tournament 3, unfortunately, because Mr. Horizon says it's not going to happen because of what happened in the Tag Team Tournament 2 years ago. So, I mean, but there's another console war video I want to show, obviously. In the next video, after this video is over, obviously, start the video at 21 minutes, so 22 is already at 21 now. So, like I was saying, Sony, we need to talk. We need to talk. Because you're not going to go a whole nother year without talking about this. I refuse to let you do that. This is the year of the ninja now. It's my time now on PS4 right now. And tell you what's going on with Sony. I need to wake the hell up right now. This is not good for Sony, guys. I'm serious. But now they got both. Now they hired workers to hire themselves or took over as CEO pretty much. And also they took Mr. Hiroki Yoshida, well not Yoshida, Yoshino, took over as CEO now. Sony better get this right, because if they don't get this right, Sony could be leaving the console industry. And I told Sony and Apple this. So you can't bring up the console sales. You can't bring up that because most of the games have been rushed, most of the games have flopped, most of the games have failed. Not all of them, some of them. And then most of the games have been rushed, half-assed, and etc. etc. So Sony and Apple need to talk. We need to talk. Right now, right now. But okay, guys, I'll end the video right there. But I'll give you my PSNs, obviously. Explorer 2, Furry Kingdom, Let's Go Hishi 4, and Chun-Li Hishi, and Super Nintendo 64. And that's a close friend request. I had several close friend requests earlier today as well. So keep those coming, guys. Keep those coming. And then subscribe to me on Raiders Power 8, nickname under it. Roa had 6 Roa Hutch Podcast, nickname under it. That's for Sony Fire, that's for Sony Podcast, nickname under it. And News Hutch 1, nickname under it as well. Add me on Facebook, find me on Facebook as well. Add me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok as well. Add me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram as well. Add me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. Yeah, this is